Hey guys, Herblin here with a new episode of Dwarf Fortress, Fortress full of dwarves, and this time we're going to be working on bedrooms, organization, making a new military outpost, well, a barracks I suppose, and getting that under control because we have so many dwarves now that having 10 just doesn't make sense. I'd also like to get a captain of the guard assigned, but at first I need a jail and I need a prison and all that stuff, and that's getting ahead of myself because I am so far behind on everything that I need to do at this point. We're still working on getting tiny little bedrooms made up for all the dwarves. We are just so far behind with that stuff, but it's never really been a big priority of mine. I've always kind of been a minimalist and put the dwarves second and never really taken their needs too seriously. So this is a big jump for me, making bedrooms for them all and really taking care of all their needs. I usually just end up having a bunch of dwarves tantrum out on me, and when they tantrum out, they just destroy everything. They go around and they smash things and they destroy everything and they get everybody upset, and then they break some other dwarf's thing, and then that other dwarf gets upset, and then everybody just spirals out of control, and it's this rapid just decay. It's like a riot happens almost. It's really weird. Anyways, I'm going to put some beds in here and start getting these assigned out as at least bedrooms for people, and getting that, at least putting these to some use. Do we have any? I don't think we have very many doors made up though. I had somebody working on them, but we're going to have to check that in a minute. So I don't want to place in. Oh, we did get some doors made, not those metal ones, thankfully. So I don't want to place a bunch of metal doors on these guys. I mean, they're not worth it to me. But yeah, so we're going to get these bedrooms sorted out. We're going to we also need more offices for everybody, because right now we have, we've got the mayor taken care of, and he is very happy by the looks of it. He's got an opulent throne room, a grand bedroom, a fine dining room, 2 chests, a cabinet, a weapons rack, and an armor stand. This guy is living the dream, really. I mean, he's got absolutely nothing to complain about. So yeah, he's happy. He's happy. He's got some nice copper tables in here. I'm going to give him some silver statues as well. Oh, let's put one just in the kind of corner them a little bit in his little dining hall here, and we'll put a weird statue in his bedroom as well, just to be a big creep. Silver statue in there, so he'll be even happier. He's gonna have all this amazing stuff, treasures and such. I want to make a lot of different things for these dwarves, but I am getting ahead of myself when I start talking about that. Let's put this guy on for now, more silver statues, because those are really cool to have a lot of. I'd like to have more of those if possible. And I don't know where to put the other military barracks. I want to keep it up top because I want them to have a super fast response time, and I want them to come rushing out when they're needed. I don't want them, coming up from 5 feet below ground, like 5 layers below ground, and slowly coming out and slowly getting their shit together and attacking these whatever intruders show up, if they ever show up on us. And I'm sure they will. I'm just surprised that we haven't gotten attacked so far. We've been really lucky. I mean, we even kind of antagonized those elves and nobody showed up, and it was just this huge surprise because I was expecting retribution by now. At some point we're also going to want to drain this out, it seems. Oh damn. Oh man, what happened here? We've got oh man, we got water coming in here. How did that happen? There's a tunnel going over here that flooded. That means our hall is going to shit quick. Let's get this. Oh man, this is a mess. How do we... Oh, okay, there it is. I was just looking for that table. I just need to remove the designation here. Come on, where is it? I just keep hovering over it and I see it right here. So we're gonna... Man, that really sucks. We're gonna remove the assignment. We gotta remove the building. No, don't remove that. We need to remove the entire building, man. We need to stop this being a room, really. Resized room, assignment location, assigned table, free table. Yeah, there we go. We need people out of there, like, immediately. This place is going to shit. Oh, man. Somebody's got to come in, dig a downward stairway here. Put another up here and a down. And then up. Maybe search and rescue will get this in. Now, this water thing continues to just be such a problem for me. Like one big mistake like that, and I still haven't gotten anything cleared out of it. We've got a couple animals that seem to be stray wandering around. I'm not sure if those are the ones that are hanging out in the end, because they are, I'm fairly certain, doomed to die at this point. I can't see much hope for them. Let's remove this assignment for now, because this mining assignment isn't nearly as important. Who do we have that's still on mining? We still have miners. I know we do. I just don't know who it is. Just throw a couple more guys on there so that it gets done a little bit quicker. Mining is such an important job. I just don't have enough guys assigned to it right now, I guess. This area should be safe though, right? Yeah, it's not attached to anything. I don't know what I was thinking, but I managed to mess up this end. I'm really disappointed in that. I was really happy with it. I thought it was getting pretty cool. I hope we don't lose any military guys. Oh, man. That's brutal. A dwarven baby's been missing for a week. I mean, if nobody's seen a baby for a week, it's safe to say that thing is gone. It's not coming back. That baby is gone. Atir Uztor, whatever your name was, I am very sorry. We're finding a bunch of drowned dwarves now, so let's see what happened. No military guys from the looks of it. Damn, dude. Screw digging into it. It's just going to end up making a bigger mess. Move these designations. Move everything. Don't even go down there. Fuck it. They're gone. We just got to learn to accept it. Someday, maybe someday, we'll go down and we'll reclaim this place and find all this cool treasure. And but that day is not today. That day is far, far away. This is just another devastating blow. Yeah. Doesn't look like any military guys. Nobody with a name anyways. Nobody that can't be replaced. We've got a bunch of guys sitting around doing absolutely nothing. We need these new bedrooms smoothed out. Maybe... No, I need to keep the military stuff on the top floor. It would just be silly to start moving things down there. Just too much of a delayed response time. Even putting it back here I'm a little bit uncomfortable with. There. That should be good. That should be pretty good pretty good place for a barracks. Maybe it's a little bit too big. Doesn't need to be so large. There, that should be even better. How is this water doing? Is any of this stuff frozen up yet? Any of these tunnels I need to dig out frozen yet? I don't. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Man, my luck with water is just no good. This poor guy, he's just stuck behind the ice. There are people missing. I've got a mason missing now. Damn. So we've got to get the captain of the guard suited out as well. He needs his own bedroom. He needs, you know, his own dining hall. He needs a bunch of things. He needs an office. Doesn't need anything too fancy, but he needs this. He needs these things. And that's understandable. The guy's the captain of the guard. He needs to be organized. I don't want to give any more power to our king, like our leader, our mayor, I suppose. Not really a king, but you know what I mean. The leader guy, the guy that's in charge of everything. Let's get another copper table made up for his, just to finish off that one. Just to finish off that dining hall down here, because it's bothering me that this guy has, you know, 4 tables and 5 chairs. It's just weirding me right out. Moo is still cooking masterpieces. That guy is an amazing chef, I guess. Throw a couple beds in here. Do we have any armor stands? Do we have any weapon racks? No, we do not. Oh well. Throw a door on here. Eventually that'll be what it is. Ooh. We are almost out of tombs again, like almost out of burial spots. Man, we like go through so many burial spots, it is absolutely ridiculous. Like we have this mass grave growing, and we're on like year 2. If I came to this place and I seen like 30 graves, first thing I see, and then a random bed in the graveyard as well, like in this mass grave there's a bed. Hopefully nobody sleeps in there, although it is fairly decent quality, so somebody may. Superior quality hazelwood bed sitting in a mass grave. That is just odd. Perhaps we have a vampire. I don't know. I don't think so. That's just... wow. How did those tables turn out? For some reason that metal smith guy is not big on making a copper, like making a copper table. He should have the copper bars somewhere. I don't believe that he doesn't have them. He must somewhere. Because we had so many. Is there really not? Got lots of lead. Damn, man. Maybe he doesn't. You know what? I don't... like, I'm sure Dwarf Fortress doesn't have lead poisoning. I'm going to make a bunch of lead furniture. Just to use up some of that stuff. Because I can't think of anything else to do with it. Make a couple chains with it. And a... oh, you know what? We need armor stands and weapon racks, too. We need weapon racks. So let's do a couple weapon racks with it, and then we'll do tables. We'll just make them endlessly make lead tables, and we'll throw them into the... maybe replace these wooden tables with lead ones. That would actually be really cool. We got some silver statues made up as well. I know that I wasted a bunch of them on an already amazing bedroom and an already amazing dining hall for one guy, but I mean, hey look, he has a grand dining hall now, grand dining room. This guy better be happy. I really hope he is. Let's take a look at him. That's not even him. That's not even him. Let's see, can we find anything out about him? Thoughts and preferences. He wants to see his friends. He's lonely. I guess it's lonely at the top. He's bored. He's been unable to practice his craft for too long. He's uneasy after being unable to acquire something for too long. He feels lonely. So this guy isn't happy. He's happy with his things. He's got a couple of nice emotions from things that he has, but he's generally a pretty miserable guy. That's kind of symbolic of something almost, I think. Very strange. So, what do we got down here? We're also going to need a big storage area. I want to put some workshops in this finished out room, and we're going to need another storage area for food and everything. And I just want it to be huge. Like, I want to have a huge food area, like a huge food dump, and that's going to be back here. Eventually we're going to want more tables, more chairs, more everything in there. But we're getting there. Hey, it's coming along real nice. This is a lot better than our primary area. And I don't want to rush the new area, because I don't want it to end up being, you know, like up here, where you can just tell I'm kind of throwing things around as needed. Because that's no good, right? You don't want that. Okay, and we've got this guy. He's still making beds. What's this other woodworking shop doing down here? Doors. Let's take him off doors to make an armor stand and a couple weapon racks. There. A couple weapon racks, and we'll put him back on doors. We can repeat that till his heart's content. He can make doors. How are we on wood? I don't think we're doing great. Do we have any trees left? Do we have many trees left? Okay, we've got a lot of trees that we've cut down recently, so I guess we're okay for now. Guys keep popping up left and right that are missing. Luckily, none of them are military guys. None of them seem to be too important. But we've got guys just missing like crazy. Oh, that's absolutely ridiculous. How goes this place? You know, let's make a downward stairway here as well. Let's put one over here. There. We'll put something below here as well. Once we get ready for it, we'll get some stuff placed in a basement below this. Maybe the prison or the dungeons or something. A lot of this stuff's going to be just one big floor, I think, though. Like all the bedrooms, all the whatever we need, offices, hopefully we get it all down here on this one floor and just make it a beautiful, nice place to live. Got all those extra doors, we might as well start attaching them. Somebody has been working around the clock working on these doors for us, so we should at least show them a little bit of respect and place these things down. Otherwise, you know, he's not going to feel appreciated. And when you're doing that much work, you deserve to feel appreciated. Aren't we on beds? That other guy's making beds too. Like he's just making beds. That's his whole life. It's just working on beds and hoping somebody enjoys them at some point. We've got this cool little crevice up here. I'm going to put a statue in there. We've got limestone statues and jet statues. Let's throw a jet statue in at the end of the hallway there for people to admire. How are we doing on... what do we got for containers? Oh, we don't have any containers. Do we have any cabinets? Oh, we do have cabinets. Let's throw these in the bedrooms at the foot of the beds. We'll throw those in there, make everybody even happier with that. That's a good good start. I mean, there's obviously better, but hey, that's pretty good. That's a lot better than I'm used to giving dwarves. So that's something, I suppose. This guy's got his oh, that's cool. So this guy has an image of a branch carved into his wall. Not a super interesting drawing, perhaps, but it is detailed in smoky quartz. So it's carved into a section that's gems and such in the wall. It's got limestone, jet, lignite, and some kind of gems in the wall, quartz. That's pretty cool. Like, he's got a pretty interesting bedroom there. He should be quite happy, and he is quite happy. I mean, he's calling it a grand bedroom, so he's happy with the quality of that bedroom at least. Looking at this area just depresses me so much. I really thought we had something cool going on here. I thought that we were able to keep the underwater tavern going, but the underwater tavern filled up with water. I've got a lot to learn, obviously, but hey, that's the fun of this game. Hey, could we do... No, don't do that, but are we able to do wondering a mine shaft in here? At least get it so we can begin to look at clearing this out and emptying this thing out. Because, I mean, I'd love to clear out that, reclaim this little inn. I'd really love to reclaim everything down here. But I don't know enough about the water, how to deal with the water. And it doesn't look like all the water underground is freezing. The moving water isn't freezing, it's really just this little stuff at the end that's freezing up. There's a small cloud of miasma building up at the entrance behind that ice that might escape once the ice melts as well. Creepy. We struck hematite down here. Cool. Let's build... Actually, don't build that way. Let's build in the middle of these two things. There we go. And... just make a weird little thing here, a weird little loop. 1, 2. Oh, that's one too far. There we go. We'll make a weird little loop here, and then we'll branch out around that, and that'll be our basement level. And this is going to go off to prisons and everything. I don't know what I'm going to do with what was going to be my prisons on the top floor, but I think prisons really need to go underground here. Let's make we'll make a little area down here for the captain of the guard where he can hang out and he can do his thing. That'll be right down here. That's going to be his staging chamber, I guess. We'll make that into a nice little office for him or something. And he needs... he's going to need a bedroom. And he's going to need a dining hall as well. Let's put a bedroom, and we'll do another dining hall for him right over here. There. That should be good. That's going to be pretty good stuff for him. And then we'll build a prison back here as well that he has a special access to. And then we'll build the prison over here as well. So there's 2 entrances to the prison, and he's got a secret kind of creep way in. I think that'd be cool. This probably just looks like nonsense right now, but I have an idea in my head. We'll see how it turns out for how these prisons will end up looking. That's pretty cool though. So we got that going. We'll work on this eventually, but right now we need to get that second barracks going. So we've got some lead armor stands. Throw those in here. We need to put in the weapon racks as well, which we have a couple of. And then we'll assign that as a military training zone, like a barracks, and then we'll make a new... I'll probably do it off camera, or I'll skip over or fast forward a lot of it because it's so boring to assign a new military. So boring to assign a new military. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that part off camera and just pick some of these lazy migrants that are doing absolutely nothing right now. We're getting overrun with them. So we might as well get these guys training up, right? This guy's a doctor and he's doing nothing. We've got a doctor. We've got a doctor. And how did I not even notice that? We have a doctor. We have a new chief medical dwarf. He's a doctor. He's a great diagnostician next to a novice. So yeah, let's put that guy in. We've got a doctor. I can't believe that. I can't believe that we have a doctor. We don't even have a little hospital. We should make one. We should make one right next to the barracks because that makes sense. That seems like a good place for it. You know, you go off to battle for us and then you end up wounded and you go right over to the hospital right next door. Not even a big deal. And we're not going to have anybody training in there yet because we don't have the squad made, so I'm not going to obviously assign them. We need to start assigning these as bedrooms though, because nobody's going to sleep in them if we don't, I don't think. Let's make it a... Oh, sorry. We just need to leave these as bedrooms. Anybody can claim them at that point. And then that should increase the happiness of some of the dwarves at least. Yeah. That should make some people happy. That should make some very happy. They've got little bedrooms and they got a little bit of furniture and a little bit to their name. They at least have a place to call home. Even if it's, you know, meager kind of quarters, they have somewhere to go. So I think we've still got guys sleeping in the dormitories upstairs. And we have all these free beds and free little rooms available for them. I don't know why they don't just stay in here. It takes a little while to assign each of these as a bedroom, but hey, that's fine. That's part of the game. Oh, hey, somebody was sleeping down there. I don't know if people are still sleeping in the dormitories up here, but we've got kids in there playing make-believe, which is odd. How's our mayor doing? He's got no jobs. Why must they be so violent? I'm not too sure who he's talking about. Attis Beasthatchet. His name, Attis Beasthatchet, the mayor. But he's been happy. He's dined at a fine table. He's been bored with unable to practice his craft. And he's been uneasy. Strange mix. Definitely a very strange mix. How did that tunnel turn out? Did we get that tunnel made up? I don't even remember where I placed it. I know it was down here somewhere. Somewhere we put a tunnel that we wanted to make at some point. Maybe it was up one. Huh, no, so they haven't started on that tunnel, but they've started on digging out the area underneath the base for the new prisons. And I swear this time this is going to be the prisons for real. I'd meant to assign it before and I didn't for whatever reason. So that's going to look really cool, I think. That's going to be a great place for, you know, for a prison underneath the base. And we'll try to make it nice and try to make it very liberal and PC. Very nice place to go to jail. Yeah, we really got to do something with all these guys that aren't doing anything. Really got to get a handle on that. So that is going to be... Like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to just skip here and I'll come back as soon as I get that sorted out. We've got 10 new guys. We just need to get them geared out. And this guy's... I've got him making lead tables, which seemed like a good idea at the time. But now that we need stuff done, I'm going to switch them over to making a couple... I'm going to have them make a steel axe, because their leader has a little bit of skill with battle axes. And then I'm going to put them over to iron. Actually, you know what? Yeah, iron, and I'm going to put them on iron armor in the sense of making a couple of new shields. We need iron shields made up. Now, I can't make them like unlimited, but put them on iron shields for a little bit after that and see how we did with those tables. Hopefully, he came a little bit of a ways with them. We need a couple. We need quite a few. How many did he make? Just 2. Maybe he's making the 3rd one now. I guess we'll find out. Somebody's still working on beds. We still got all these beds being pumped out. So this little quarters area is being fleshed out. We've almost got it filled up. Got a lot of statues. We've got a lot of cool stuff made. And we've still got to work on the captain of the guard. That should really be a bit of a priority right now as well. Just in case we have somebody go berserk or we have a crime being committed, we need some way to punish them, and the captain of the guard is going to make that a prison sentence. We have a hammer right now. Yeah, we do have a hammer. He'll go out and beat them with a hammer if they're bad and they're tried for that. But we need somebody to really dole out justice and set up a prison for them too. Because why not? This is Dwarf Fortress. You can do pretty much anything you want to do. It's a really intensely detailed game. It's so cool. If you guys haven't tried this out yet, I really recommend it. If this is your thing, go out and just try it. It's a totally free game from Bay 12 Games. Completely free. You can play it all you want. There's no, premium version. It's all free. They work off a donation basis. If you want to donate money to them, you can, but there's absolutely no requirement to do so. Which is amazing in this day and age. When do you ever see something done free like that? Why did I just set up a major job like that when I have other things that are more important and more pressing for these guys to start smoothing out than a food storage room that nobody's going to really see. Let's get that basement smoothed out, the prison area getting smoothed out. How are our food stocks doing? They kind of look to me like we might be getting lower on them. With all these new guys eating, I wouldn't be surprised. We got 5,000 food, but only 300 drink. Doesn't look like anybody's brewing any drinks right now, and they should be. We should have that going. I don't know why we don't. Do we have stuff to brew drinks from? Do we have plants that we've been gathering? I don't know. I haven't assigned that in a while, I don't think. But there's a lot of plants outside to be harvested. And that's using up a lot of our idlers. Fortunately. So we got that axe made up. I'm going to give that off to this guy. Oh, damn, I gave the hammer a military captain job. That was silly of me. Oh, well. Did I give the military guy did I give him the same job? Did I give the hammer Doomed as our hammer and our militia cap? No, I didn't. I'm just an idiot. I don't know why I thought that. There we go. Let's equip these guys. Specific weapon. Let's give this guy a steel axe, which we should have just made, right? Where is it? Oh, did he make it? Or did he just say he made it and then dip off on the work again? That seems to be something that our blacksmith is infamous for. Man, he did. He didn't end up making that steel axe. He just claimed to, or at least put it off and did never end up getting it done. I don't know why that is. He made an iron shield, iron chains. Hey, he never made that axe. Come on, man. Weapon, steel battle axe. Come on. And then you can make all the armor you want. You can just sit there and make iron. We need a lot of iron shields. You can make those after, but come on, get that axe done. I don't know why he doesn't do that. Really frustrating sometimes. Really super frustrating, because that's something that we absolutely need done. We want another military unit set up, kind of a cannon fodder unit, somebody that's not as good, somebody that goes in first and analyzes the situation. How fast did the first guys die? Is it worth sending in the military, or do we just shut the gates and try a different approach? Type of crew. That's what we need. But we'll train them up and we'll try to get them to survive as long as possible and to do as much damage as they can before dying. And then we'll send in our real unit, our primary unit. These guys right up here that have been training since day one or whatever, since the beginning. Those guys have been getting ready, getting battle hardened. So this place is coming along very slowly, and hopefully we get this set up, and then we'll have a prison. We'll actually have a prison, and we can lock people up down here. That's going to be our dungeon. That's going to be so cool, I think. We'll have people locked up, and we can take a look at what kind of crimes they've been accused of, and see how they're treated, and hopefully it rehabilitates them as a liberal, politically correct type of prison. Nobody's still dug that out. Oh, so weird and so frustrating sometimes with these dwarves. Why they don't do the jobs that are assigned, I will never know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here for this episode. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Any kind of feedback like that, it makes my day. It just makes me really happy to reply to your guys' comments and to just see those likes coming in and know that you guys are watching and enjoying the series. So until next time, guys, thank you so much.